Hello, I'm Anatol, and this is my reaction video to Dark Season 2, Episode 4, titled The Travelers. It scored 9.5 on IMDb with over 5,000 votes, an excellent score, and it was released on June 21st, 2019. And I don't have anything of note to say. A little bit of housekeeping. I plan on recording this over 2 nights, so about the middle of this video, chances are good my hair and the lighting and the camera angle, all that might subtly change, and if you notice it, that's the reason why I recorded it over 2 nights. And in fact, I think chances are 99% you will notice something. As hard as I tried to get the hair right, wear the same shirt, same lighting, there'll probably be something just a little bit different. So it's not just you. I took 2 nights to record this video. And with that aside, let's get into the reaction video. So please join me after the intro where I will do my reaction to Dark Season 2, Episode 4, Travelers. When is Jonas? I'm guessing the past. Yep, past. Nailed it. Is that the same actor? It looks like it's a double split screen. It's before 1953. 1920. 1920? 1920, 1953. Is this 1920? It looks like a Mennonite or Amish community, not just a simple German village. Yeah, just claim amnesia. Otherwise, asking for what year it is going to sound too weird. 1921. Okay. Yeah, so this is a year after the portal. I swear this no car thing is a real plot point. It doesn't seem like it now, but I'm sure it is. I don't think we've seen these characters together since the first episode. Oh, it's really grody, seeing the blood around his neck. Ugh. That's got to be itchy as hell, too. This guy is Noah. Yeah, this guy's Noah, right? It's because his older self told him about Jonas, right? Mundus creatus est. I knew he was going to find that.
Was machen Sie? Woran liegt es?
Because they're locked in place by history. See, he knows. And the filmmakers are totally tipping their hand that he's in on it. They're not trying to keep it secret from us now. They're letting us guess. They're not keeping us in the dark. And I have the fake ID to prove it. That's looking like that registered. Maybe he's the Alexander Kohler. Blackmail? Say what? They press him in. They press. Press him in. Maybe press him in. They. Press him in. Maybe that's the verb. Blackmailing. Always that ominous knock or that well-timed knock with this girl. Always with you. Don't do it. They're not going to listen to me. Every time I tell one of these guys, don't go in that cave, they go. Regardless. The only one who's been stopped so far was last episode when Mikkel tried to go in and Noah was waiting there for him. I love that randomly there's that chair there. It's always been there. She doesn't know what that is. Wow, can you imagine being dropped into the world of the internet and not having a clue about any of that? That would be really befuddling. Going from 1986 to 2019, that would be crazy. I'm trying to think what would be harder, going from 1953 to 1986 or from 1986 to 2019. I think going from 1986 to 2019 would be harder. I think culturally it's more similar, but the technology is more different. Whereas, at least in America, culturally, the jump from 1953 to 1986 would be a lot larger. She's trying to pull it out. She's looking for a keyboard or something. I'm not sure what she's even looking for. 1986, the computers were so primitive. Oh my god. Yeah, she's looking for the keyboard.
Gibt's nicht.
Wow, that is like science fiction. Looking at it through her view, it's like a science fiction film. She's tapping it so hard too. This is so well done.
Okay.
Yeah, that's saying a lot. Her and Katerina have no love lost between them. That's for sure. We are really jumping around this episode.
Und dann Enkel.
Mind blown. So what did this trip to 1921 do? He got to meet Noah. Like, what is going to be accomplished by this? I guess maybe just the fact he got to escape from the future? And in fact, when he sees himself in the 1950s, it might be because, as the older Jonas, it might be because he was trapped in time that whole time. It's going to be The Shining. She's going to see the picture of Mikhail in the past as part of the school. Or the yearbook, maybe the yearbook. Right? That's not going to be faked by them. I mean, it's like The Shining, like seeing Jack Nicholson's photo on the wall from the past. He's the kid you made fun of in the hallway back in 1986. Wah, wah. So if we have other ways of traveling besides the cave, that doesn't necessarily mean that he's stuck and has to live forward in time, but that seems like the most likely event.
Yes.
I'm gonna go down. Why is he trusting them? God particle. I really need to read up on that. I mean, I'm not familiar with it, but I really need to learn more about it. The missing pages, interesting. What if Adam is really Jonas? Wouldn't that be a surprise? I guess if he was Jonas, he would have a mark around his neck, or he'd cover it up. So he's covering up his neck. So if Adam were Jonas, that would leave Jonas in the position of trying to stop himself from making the apocalypse happen, from starting a new cycle.
Überhaupt nichts.
Called it. And I had no clue either, none. Was not spoiled in any way, I just had the feeling. Yes, I was right. So that leaves Jonas in the position of trying to stop himself from making the new cycle happen, from the apocalypse happening. So younger Jonas is pushed twice, by middle-aged Jonas and then older Jonas. So, but middle-aged Jonas said that he had to send younger Jonas through the machine in order to make this all change, to make it all go away. So I'm a little puzzled about that, about why middle-aged Jonas, if middle-aged Jonas knew what younger Jonas knows, and that's that the older Jonas is Adam, then why not just stop the cycle by not sending younger Jonas into the future? Apart from time paradox, which means it has to happen. But why not just communicate that? So I guess time paradox again, he cannot communicate that because that's not the way it happened. So yeah, I'm confused about middle-aged Jonas's actions, since he would have known that he becomes the big villain. Huh. All right, well, that was my reaction to Season 2, Episode 4 of Dark.